Hello Taurus, Elsie here with a bonus read, my bull gang. How are you? Thank you so much for coming here and watching. I appreciate you, Taurus. I just come here to try and keep up with your voracious appetite. For these readings, that's what I do. I'm here to drop another bonus read for you. And I do come back and drop as many bonus reads as I can for you throughout the week. So if you are brand new and you do have Taurus energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, or you're cross-watching a Taurus, I do read for Taurus just about every day, anytime I sit down at this altar. For sure. All right, Taurus, here we go. I am your bully sister, by the way. If you're brand new, thank you for clicking here. I appreciate you. For those of you who have not yet subscribed, I'm coming through your feed anyway. I'm just saying. You're clicking on me anyway and you're watching. You might as well hit the subscribe button and join the tribe. Come on, we have fun here. I don't know if you saw that there were 10 cups on the roof when you walked in. It's a place of happiness here, y'all. All right, here we go. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what's coming up for Taurus, please. This is a bonus read for Taurus. If you're cross-watching Taurus, thank you so much for doing that. Taurus. All right, well, they keep flipping. So here we go. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. Working on the self. Working hard on something. Studying. What's going on here? Tell me more about Taurus. We've got the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Ace of Swords, you definitely are studying something. For some of you, you might be, in the week ahead, you might be signing up for a course or feeling like you need more education about something. And it might be self-help stuff. For some of you, it could be with the 8 of Pentacles because it is about self-mastery. Look, as we talk about self-mastery, look who shows up here. Because the Queen of Wands is someone who is, sitting on the throne in spite of everything that's gone on in her life. I say her because there's a woman on the card, right? But we are talking about masculine and feminine energy. The Queen here is a feminine leaning, but also has masculine energy. Take it as it resonates. So, what's the big idea, Taurus? What's going on here? It feels like there is some studying or some sort of big idea, or there is some clarity. Maybe in this week, it feels like you are coming to clarity about something that you need to work on within the self. Maybe some of you are taking self-help courses, possibly. We do have the 6 of Pentacles that is in the reverse. So I feel like that you're kind of by yourself, that you're not really talking to anybody, telling anybody about it. You don't really need anybody's help. You're not taking input from anybody. I feel like you're going at this alone and you're going at it hard, like seriously hard. I feel like you are trying to learn something here. And it is something that possibly could be about moving forward to some sort of a financial stability here. We do have death. There is some transformation in your finances, Taurus. Transformation with the King of Pentacles. There is something that is coming up here, and I think that's been in your readings for a little bit now. Some of you are coming across something that's going to be quite lucrative, whether it's a business idea or something, a side gig, a promotion, something like that. Tell me more. Yeah, I want to say that you're on this path alone. Yeah, you're on this path alone because the 6 of Pentacles is in the reverse, which tells me there's no reciprocity here. It tells me that you're not really reaching out to other people. You're not really telling people what you're doing, that you're very steady and sturdy in your Pentacle world here. We have the 8 of Cups, which tells me you're kind of by yourself, emotionally disconnecting from people. And I don't think that's in a derogatory way. I feel like sometimes we have to pull away from people on social media or have to, be very focused. I think this is focus. Be very focused on the self or focused on whatever is coming up next. So I feel like this like you don't want to settle for where your life is right now. So I feel like you're about to learn something, either learn something about yourself or about a certain subject. Maybe you're going back to school. Maybe you're taking a course online. We have the 3 of Wands. You've been waiting for something. Tell me more about this. You've been waiting for the inspiration. That's what it is. It's the Ace of Swords. You've been waiting to feel inspired to do this. And I feel like in the week ahead, you will have some inspiration. It feels like you'll be online looking at courses or looking at something new, maybe self-help stuff. Maybe you want to be a life coach or something like that. But it feels like that the ships are coming in. They're just about ready to push up to the shoreline here. And that's where the idea comes from. We do have, there you go, the Queen of Coins. It is something that is going to better your worth. So your financial worth likely, and also the way you see yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is the one who is stable, right? Financially stable. The overgiver, the doter, the one that loves to keep the home fires burning. She is the one who is emulating the Empress, right? She's constantly manifesting, becoming the Empress. She's acting as if, right? She is the one who is doing all the things she needs to do. She's already acting as the Empress because she wants to become the Empress. And the Empress is the mother of the deck. That's the one who is all of the queens, very balanced, very psychic, somebody who's very creative, someone who is creating life, creating new opportunities. Tell me about this big idea. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. What's coming up with the Ace of Swords, please, for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. There's some sort of new communication that's coming in possibly for some of you. For some of you, it could be new love. We've got the Strength card, and we have the Chariot. All right. Pardon me. So for some of you, this is some sort of a new option in love. It could be. For others of you, I think it is the realization of self-love. It's the realization, the clarity of self-love. It's like I really need to love myself more, and in loving yourself more, you educate yourself more. It's education about self-love. We do have the Strength card, which tells me that maybe you've been holding back a little bit, and we do have the Chariot that tells me it's all full bore ahead. That's what it feels like here. You've been holding back for a long while about either adding to your education or the self-love, the self-mastery. This could be self-love as well. For those of you who are looking at this as romance, that it could be possibly a new love that is going to communicate with you, or maybe you communicate with them. I don't know how you communicate, but it feels like there is some sort of a new affection. I want to say new affection. You're going to hold back from this because I feel like it's not really what's in your wheelhouse right now. I feel like you're really focused on yourself. So although this does appear to you, I feel like you hold yourself back, the Strength card. I feel like you don't really step forward into it because I feel like you're ready to move forward to some sort of a very balanced victory as it pertains to the self. Tell me what the Eight of Pentacles is about. Chariot is is Cancer energy, right? We've got Leo in the Strength card. So those are two very, very different energies, right? One is fire, one is water. To me, it like gives good balance because to me, fire, water is temperance. But it feels like there is it feels like you're going to keep your feelings under the surface. You will meet somebody who might be of interest, but I don't think you're going to take action on it right away. Tell me why the Eight of Pentacles is here, please. What is the Eight of Pentacles? Tell me about that. What? The Wheel of Fortune. There it is. It's coming up everywhere, y'all. It is in your sign, my friend. It has gone direct as of January the 1st. And if you are the person who's working on the self, you get to be the Queen of Pentacles pretty darn quick, I feel. And we've got the Two of Pentacles. What else do we have? We've got the Six of Wands. I like it. So I want to say that you might have a presence. You might have a presence in social media. That might be where you are. Maybe you're learning about it, right? We do have the Eight of Coins here. And so it could be something that you're studying. I'm looking at him looking very closely at the book, wanting to make sure he goes over every detail, wanting to know everything about it, Virgo energy, right? Not wanting to miss anything. I want to be very specific about the way that I move. The Wheel of Fortune here is telling me that this is a changing point. When you decide that you're either going to go full in on working on yourself or you're going to go full in on a new course, possibly. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is here to say this is a changing point for you. This is a changing point in your life here, and the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that all things from this flow beautifully. This is the ruling planet is Jupiter. It is all of your abundance. It is Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo energy. It's all fixed energies. So it feels like maybe you've been moving very slowly towards this, that maybe you've been thinking about it. Maybe you spent all of 2023 thinking about, should I go back to school? Should I learn something new? If, maybe you're going to make more money if you go back to school, because that's why I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles. It feels like the 2 and the 8 is the 10. It feels like your idea of doing this tells me that you want to move forward here. Your intention, you're making an intention, and that is to have the 10 Pentacles. And for you, it could be either self-love or it could be something that you're learning here. We do have the Six of Wands. And so you will have victory in this. And the thing is you will have victory with people watching you. And so that's what makes me think that maybe you'll have an audience. So whatever it is that you're doing, maybe you're going to back to school to be a public speaker. Maybe you are going to be a lawyer, right? We do have swords here. But it feels like there is something here that you will be doing in the public eye. And it is going to make you a lot of money, because 8 and 2 is 10. And to me, 10 of Pentacles is everything. With the Wheel of Fortune next door, what? Come on. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. All right, so tell me about the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, because it feels like you're sort of walking away from people, disconnecting, kind of doing your own thing, maybe hermiting a little bit. I don't see the Hermit, but this sort of indicates to me that it's a hermit-like energy, that you are walking away to see what else is out there. You're walking towards the sun, by the way, so everything is bright. But I feel like you're doing it on your own. I don't really think that you're telling other people that you're doing it. We've got the 5 of Cups. We've got the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you know what? You got naysayers in your life, Taurus. That's what it feels like. There's like the 5 of Cups is regrets from the past. Regrets from the past has brought you to a place of the 10 Wands. It's time to put them down. This person's holding on to the Ace of Wands. It's time to start all over again. But I feel like that you have naysayers in your life. People who in the past maybe just weren't as supportive as they could be, and it caused you a lot of burdens. And so I think that's why you've decided that you're just not going to say anything. You're just going to move forward, and this divine timing, this fated energy here is taking hold of you here. We do have the Temperance. I feel like with the Temperance, it tells me that these are the things that you're healing. It really does feel like you're, pardon me, that you are on this, this train of thought, or this feeling, or this vibe of, I need to pay attention to me. I need to find out what's good for me. And I feel like you are no longer going to allow people to cloud your vision, the vision of whatever it is that you want. You're no longer going to allow people to make you feel bad, that you're doing good. And I feel that's why you kind of pull away from people. You're not really giving anybody reciprocity. You've decided you're not going to settle for this energy of people burdening you with their own stuff, right? People can't just come by and throw things at you and expect that you're going to catch them and drop what you've been holding. So Temperance is here. I feel like Temperance is here because it is a time for healing. It's a moment of alchemy. It's a big decision time. It feels like you need, with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's a changing point, and you've decided to flip it on its head. You've decided, instead of being in the service of others, instead of giving all of your energy away, that you're going to keep it for yourself. That's what the Queen of Coins would do. Tell me about the 3 of Wands. What are the ships that are coming in? For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have the 9 of Cups. What? I like it. The 9 of Cups. Why is the 9 of Cups here? Because the 8 of Swords is in the reverse. All right. I like it. No more worries. You're getting yourself out of being stuck in your head. It's time for you to have some fun. It's time for you to go out, be social, have some fun. I feel like you're going to get some invitations here. We do have the Ace of Swords here and the 3 of Swords, which tells me that there is some sort of an opening of something new. I'm going to say that with the Page of Cups poking their head out here, that it feels like there's somebody who's going to be poking around the corner. Like, it feels like you're going to meet somebody who you feel good about, who you might be attracted to and find affection for, but you're so much in the swords, in the idea of what's best for you, that I feel like you probably aren't going to notice them. I feel like you meet them while you're out socializing. The 9 of Cups tells me that happiness is here, wish fulfillment's here, but it's also happiness, right? Drinks overflowing, going out with friends. Oh yes, we do have an Ace of Cups sitting by itself here. We have 3, which is happiness, partying, celebration. We have 1 over here, and we have 1 over here. It's like it pulls you out of the 4 cups. The 9 of Cups pulls you out of the 4 cups. We have 3 up here as well. So it feels like there is an Ace of Cups here that's standing by itself on the wine barrel here. This feels like you're kind of letting go, that you're not going to be in your head anymore. You're kind of letting go and allowing yourself, some new experiences. That's what it feels like here. You're allowing yourself to take small leaps of faith here and there. And it's due to you realizing that you were stuck in your head, that maybe the way that you felt about the situation was possibly up to you, right? And possibly you're the one who was bringing cloud to the situation, feeling like your hands were tied and that you couldn't take the blindfold off, you couldn't see where you were going. But I think that with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, you're out of this this energy of feeling like you can't do it, and I feel like you are going to do it. Tell me, we've got the Chariot and the Fool here. Tell me what that equates to. I feel like I should throw another card down here. You don't know. And that's the beauty of it. You don't know. That things aren't as they seem, right? And sometimes when we're in the Eight of Swords, we can get there and stay there and be stuck there. So I think that you're realizing that things aren't exactly as they seem, and that you have control of whether you want to take a leap of faith into fun or not, and into moving forward. Tell me why the Queen of Pentacles is here, please. Ooh. This person that you are meeting here, and I feel like you're going to meet them in a social place while you're out with friends, because you're going to become more social in January. I feel like you're going to become more social, and I feel like this person, this page that you're going to be meeting, so you might discount them because there is an age gap. You might discount them because they're younger than you. Whether you are feminine or masculine, take it as it resonates. We have Taurus here. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, both of them, right? So I feel like you feel like, oh, yeah, I kind of like that person. I like talking to them. And, you kind of get a little bit of an affection for them. But I don't think what you realize is that this person is the soulmate, because you're no longer focused on everybody else. You're focused on the self. Right? So you're not really focused on this. So it hits you like, yeah, that was a nice person to meet. And maybe you'll think about them. The Ace of Swords is here. But I don't think that it's really anything that you think is going to make anything big. I don't think you think it's going to grow. But this person has bigger feelings for you than you had for them. That's what it looks like here. So there is some sort of a soulmate connection that you come upon. It's probably in the month of January, it feels like it is. It's somebody who's looking for a partnership in romance. So someone that they can flirt with, someone that they can romance, someone that they can take out and spoil. And it feels like you two get along really well because you have a lot of the same values. This person also values learning new things and getting new like learning things that will bring more stability, right? You two are very like-minded in terms of, this is like a power couple in terms of the 3D, houses, cars, making money, getting more information, being educated enough to be able to open a business, be stable, move slowly. Both of you are in this energy of moving slowly towards a goal here. I do believe that there's romance here, and I feel like it stays at a friendship romance for quite some time. I want to say that it could be years. When Pentacles show up for me, it is years. So it could be like this person is someone that you really enjoy spending time with. And I feel like you two, like you see this person has got two pentacles over here, and that there's one that they're working on very closely. And so I want to say that it grows to something quite grand. Paying attention to all the details and collaborating with this person is really key, because I feel like it ends up turning into love. It ends up turning into some type of love. Tell me what the outcome is here for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Tell me about Taurus. What is the outcome here? Hanged Man. So you know what? I think you start thinking about this person more than you want to. Trying to see it from another perspective, right? Maybe I need to spend a little more time speaking with the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles rather than being by myself. The Five of Pentacles is here. So it's like automatically you go into this place of, well, maybe I'm not enough. Maybe they don't like me. Maybe you start maybeing yourself to death. You're woulda, shoulda, coulda. We have, the Page of Wands. There's going to be messages going back and forth. I feel like the good news is that I feel like you're willing to stop and think about it first. We've got the Hanged Man here. You're willing to stop, think about it, look at it from another perspective, look at it from all perspectives, and you're not going to jump in. You're not going to make a really quick decision. In fact, I think you're going to wait until that person connects with you. It feels like there's a time you're going to meet this person, and then there's going to be a time of silence, that you're not going to talk with them, that you're not going to see them. It might come back around to you, and I feel that it does, because the King and the Queen of Pentacles are here, but I feel like it ends up being communication. Yeah, there's a crossroads here. So We have somebody here who's going to be very vulnerable with you about their pentacle world. We do have the crossroads here. I feel like you're about to walk through the gate to something that's really cool, because I think you've been waiting for it, right? We did see the Three of Wands under here, and there it is, 1, 2, 3. It feels like the Three of Wands is what you've been waiting for, is some sort of a new connection. So I feel like this king or this queen, take it as it resonates, whatever side you're on, there's going to be messages going back and forth. I feel like it's going to be making plans, that we're going to go out together, but I feel like right now you're kind of in this energy here of the Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Eight of Cups, that you're not really interested in a relationship. And that's why it starts out as friends. You're not really into a relationship. You're into the self. I'm going to go for now, Taurus. Thank you for coming here and watching. I do appreciate you. I'll be back because you know that I'm always back. Love you guys and Happy New Year. I'm out. Bye-bye.